Good morning. Okay then, it's the morning after of the operation. Got about green light. Maybe had about 4 hours sleep. I feel okay for it. I'm going to get up early anyway because I've got my check-up appointment back through at the hospital. The outpatients a little bit to see what's going on and take this off and bathe it and stuff and show me how to carry on with my drops. Got 3 bottles of drops. I just thought I'd make a little video before I go to just check in to tell you how it feels and stuff. It does feel a little bit sticky. I think I've got some, I think it's weeping a bit. It's got to do in it. I expected that. It's going to keep wiping it, I suppose, and keep it clean and stuff. But anyway, they're going to take it off, take this dressing off, and it's pretty cool transparent eye protector thingy, which I hope they're going to let me keep, because why not? Yeah, so yeah, 4 hours sleep. I feel okay on it. My appointment is at 10 to 9 in the morning. I can see, well, first of all, I'll tell you how it feels. It don't feel too bad. I've not had any painkillers. I mean, they said that I could take some ibuprofen at 10:15 last night, 10:15 p.m. last night if I wanted to. I couldn't take any before that because the general anaesthetic that I had yesterday whilst having the operation, that contained some really powerful painkiller, and apparently ibuprofen is part of that cocktail of whatever it was that they put into me. But yeah, they said I could take some ibuprofen at 15 minutes past 10 last night. I didn't, because I didn't need it. My eye feels just a little bit scratchy, a little bit sticky, you know, because of the weeping. Just a little bit itchy. Well, it's a little bit gritty, but you know what? It's not that bad at all. I was expecting worse. Maybe it will get worse as it's healing. I don't know, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. I might take some ibuprofen a little bit later on, just because, not so much for any pain or discomfort, but because it's an anti-inflammatory and it might aid the healing process and, you know, help with the swelling. Yeah, help with the swelling a little bit. It might bring that down a little bit, but otherwise, it's not too uncomfortable. It's not
painful. I think I'm pretty lucky with that this morning. Like I said, that could change, but you know, we'll see. See. And by the time I've had my appointment through there in a short while, I'll have all this off so the air can get to it and do its thing. I have purchased eye patches. With skulls and swords on. Very pirate, pirate-esque, and I've also bought like a pirate bandana and all, just for a laugh. To try and make comedy of all this what's been going on. It's just putting smiles on faces, and hopefully, if anybody out there is watching these videos that's about to go through it, but you know, or is going through it at the minute, that they can look up on these videos and think, hold on, look at this nutter, he's actually all right. And it might just reassure them, calm them down a bit, you know, because I know what I was like, and the anxiety and worry and everything else that comes with it was through the roof, off the scale. Especially when I got laid down on the operating bed yesterday. That was very daunting. All the equipment, people about on different tables, buzzing about, you know, doing the business, preparing everything. The anaesthetist, the machine's beeping, and you're thinking, oh my word. A big massive contraption above your head that you see on science fiction films that they're going to be using, but the staff were absolutely brilliant. And I got laid down, did a little bit of heavy breathing exercises. One of the guys put a bit of 90s trance music on for me, which he must have played about 3 minutes of it before the thing took effect. The drop into sleep was brilliant. It were okay. I was worried about that because I've never had general anaesthetic before. I was all right. Coming round, apparently I woke up in the operating theatre. Can't remember that. The first thing I remember is waking up and having a full-blown conversation with big words to the nurses in the recovery room. And they said to me, I said, how long have I been awake? They said, well, you did actually wake up I said, why have I not woken up? That was it. I said, why have I not woken up in operating theatre? And she said, well, you actually did, but you were rather confused, so I hope I weren't talking bullshit and nonsense to anybody or offended anybody. You never know with me and my comedy mind. But anyway, vision wise, yeah, I've not really noticed much really, apart from one significant thing. I mean, I can see obviously light dark. Obviously I don't know how blurry I'm going to be just yet because of this. One thing I've noticed, one of the symptoms of detached retina is green light, is white flashes. Now I had them at the bottom central of my vision. These white flashes, these white ghosts, and just like shoo, shoo, like that. Not that frequently, but you know. Maybe a couple, 2 or 3 an hour. That is one of the biggest symptoms of detached retina, and it was the earliest symptom that I got of detached retina as well. Then white flashes have now gone. I've not noticed one since I've had it done, and especially I'd have noticed it more obviously in dark, trying to fall to sleep, and that's when it actually dawned on me that I'd not been seeing them. I mean, I can see them in the daylight as well, but obviously they're not as prominent. But that's when it actually hit me. Hold on, I've not seen any white flashes. Was last night, laying in the dark, falling to sleep. So that can only be a positive. That means that something's changed for the positive within my eye. So yeah, I'll go to this meeting, this appointment. They'll be taking this off, get it cleaned up, show me how to carry on with my drops, and we'll take it from there. So
catch you a bit later. Bye.